The Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Picked up along the wall by MaakY. Quick feed to Zadorov. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Zadorov. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Boston's got it in their own zone. Gives it right back. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Moves it quickly over to MaakY. Tries to get it to Pastrnak. Moves it to MaakY. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Moves the puck over to Peterka. And that one's picked off. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Gains the zone. Feeds the puck to Lindholm. Sends the pass over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lindholm. And that's just out of reach. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Bruins played along the wing. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Quick pass to Thompson. Puck grabbed by Darlene. The Sabres have it now. Passes over to Power. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Shakes off the coverage. Great extension on his part to poke it away. With the steal. Buffalo's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Up the neutral zone now. That's a solid check on the play. Look out. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Bruins will serve 2 for slashing. Buffalo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Offside the call, will get a reset. Zacha's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Norris wins the draw at center. Slides the puck across to Byron. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves into the slot. And that goes off course off a body. Here's a short pass to Kepke. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot! Big time stop! Oh, a little Catburger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. And he takes the feed. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it on over to Kepke. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Toss to the front! Oh, it's denied by Swayman!
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. The Sabres win the faceoff. Redirected out front! Shuts him down! Quick feed to Petrov. And he's knocked off the puck there. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Takes the feed from the left side. Lettieri's got it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Peak. Lettieri's got it near the point. Boston's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Peak. Denies him with the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Boston's definitely outplayed their opponent in the opening frame, James. They battled, they worked, they're very aggressive on the puck, and they managed it. They own the possession time, but they need to execute. This is a scoreless game. They got to put them by the goaltender if they want to win.
The Bruins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Power. He carries the puck up along the wing. With possession along the wall. Near the point. From the boards, he takes that pass. And the Sabres make it happen. The Sabres have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really love their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Denies him, he got all of it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves by the check. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Feeds it on over to Byram. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Dishes it off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Kiki's got the puck in his own zone. Great use of the stick at center by Kepke. Sends the pass down low, and that's intercepted by Lindholm. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Middlestad's got it in the corner. Great poke check on the reach. Big time stop there.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a slap shot from the point. Can't get it to go. Buffalo's in now. Sends the puck across. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Sabres have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Now a quick pass to Zadorov. McAvoy's moving it ahead. Saka's picking up steam. Intercepts it at center. Benson's got it to the side. Great heads-up play by the defender. Handles the puck. The Sabres gain control of the puck. And that's knocked away by Zadorov. Dropped him in the open ice. Passes it over. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And it's a quick pass to Zucker. Good hit. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the pass from the left wing. Into the corner now. Taken along the wall by Beecher. Hammers one from the point. Stops him cold. And now it's grabbed by Kostelic. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Picked off by Kulich. Scooped up along the wall by Byram. What a hit on the play. Look at this, 2-on-1. Broken up. What a play defensively. Kepke's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's off a stick. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Sabres are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We get a refresh for both the players, ice, and back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Sabres have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Buffalo's on total cruise control early in this third period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Peterka. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. And loses possession after a solid hit. Skates across the blue line. Moves it to Thompson. Puck scooped up by Power. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Bruins gain possession. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Turns him away. Grabs the puck in the corner. Save made by the goalie. Thompson's lugging the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. A little banging and crashing now. Tries to get the puck over to Byram. Drives it to the crease. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. And he passes it up ahead to Kiki. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl. Trying to gain a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. The Sabres will lose a man, tripping the call. And a man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
He was totally locked in on that play.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Handles the pass.
Dahlin's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. A time to pad the stats.
And he takes the pass. Good defensive effort to poke it away.
Byram's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Hammers a shot. Oh, spectacular stop there. Sneaks by the poke. He's got a stab. Look at that penalty coming up.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and he was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
And he makes some pay as he scores on the penalty shot.
The players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. In the game, you gotta find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're gonna do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was gonna do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
And some textbook body contact there. Boston's got the puck in their own end. And he connects with the long bomb. Great heads-up play with the stick by Clifton. Quick pass to Benson. The Sabres take it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Shot! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Well, that puck just jumps off of his stick because the puck is flat and settled, but the goalie makes an incredible save.
Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Blocked in front. Tries to get the puck to Tuck. The Sabres take it across the blue line. Nice poke check. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Kiki. We got a whistle offside to call. Here in the back half of this period, Buffalo's now up by 4. Thompson's won the draw at center. Sends a pass over. Buffalo's got the puck at center. Nice zone entry from the left. That knocks him off the puck. And he takes the dish. Puck picked up by Kiki. Solid check to slow him down. And that's blocked. Luukkonen's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Great reach with the stick by Lettieri. Buffalo's got control of the puck. Takes the pass. Loses the coverage there. Big time save by Swayman. Quinn's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away by Tuck. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Drives to the crease. They score! With the man advantage, and they make it click.
I love this play and really the relentless will to shoot the puck. I mean, it's not easy to ward off your opponent numerous times as you're getting pushed and shoved, James. He finds a way to do it, and he buries it.
Approaching the final minute of regulation. And that's a great hits-up play by Power. Slides the puck to Krebs. How's that for a little rocket? Scores! Takes the feed. Makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Middlestats won the draw here in the neutral zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Here's a short pass to Norris. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Boston's got possession of the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Byram. Takes the feed. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Trying to get back on the attack now. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Lets it go! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And this one comes to an end. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one. Cheryl, strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well.
The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. Quick feed to Thompson. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs the puck behind the net. Great forecheck by Raquel. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Takes a shot. Makes a save again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Takes it to the net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Slides the puck over to Peterka. Oh, what a move. Pokes it away in his own end. Looks to pass it to Tomasino. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, a clutch save! Slides it across! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Buffalo's got it in the defensive zone. Greenway's taking it from his own end. From the neutral zone now. Here's a shot. They score! And they're loving it on Chippewa here in Buffalo. Buffalo's got the opening goal in this game just on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Buffalo's looking to break out. Sends the pass in front. Sends it over to Lazat. Drills them. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Handles that one. Slides it over with pace to Dewar. And he loses control here. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it quickly over to Krebs. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Slides the pass over to Zucker. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Poked away in the offensive end. Makes a move in front. And not much on that one. Tomasino's picking up momentum through center. Novak's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Tomasino's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Achari's won it off the faceoff. What a move! Here he is with the backhander, and that goes off. The glove play continues here.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Pittsburgh's penalty killers get a hold of it. Moves it to Rust. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Buffalo's got the puck. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
Novak's almost out of the box.
The Penguins get their man back. We're back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be a... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up here.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Poked away in the offensive zone by McLeod. Back to the point it goes. Scrum along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, look at this. Quick pass to McLeod. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, big time save right there. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Time's running out here. They need something. Here's a hit. And they clear the zone, easing the pressure. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. Buffalo's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Drury's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Here's a short pass to Thompson. Denies him in front. Quick feed to Letang. Pittsburgh's got it across the line. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Denies him. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Picked up along the wall by Paterka. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves it to Power. Unloads from the blue line. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Raquel's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here we go, one-man rush. Off a stick and they can't connect. Great defensive stick work on the play. Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. Broken up by Raquel. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Good check, frees the puck up. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Tosses it to McLeod. Goes full circle with the puck. Buffalo's on the attack. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Picked up along the boards by Power. And he slides it quickly to Darlene. They've got numbers here. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Tour. Poked away at center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Bostrom. Quick pass to Graves. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Pass back to the point. And that goes wide of everything. Taken by Krebs. And now he moves it quickly to Darlene. Samuelson's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Buffalo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Thompson. On the attack along the boards. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Darlene's got it along the wing. The Penguins get a hold of the puck undermanned. Still has possession. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Great save. Picked off in the offensive end.
Graves is almost back in the play.
The Sabres can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Oh, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Quick feed to Molinston. Strong feed from along the boards. Buffalo's got it on the line. Avoids the poke check. The Sabres play the puck from the back of the net. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Now a quick pass to Novak. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that one's picked off. Samuelson's got the puck. Battle along the boards. And that'll free up the puck. Grizzlick's got it in the defensive end. To the low slot. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it quickly over to Samuelson. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Here's a chance. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. And that's intercepted by Grizzlick. Moves it to Dewar. Here we go. One-man rush here. In all alone on the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Penguins haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Fantastic save! Howard stick handling in his own zone. They've got numbers. Can't maintain possession after that hit. With authority. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Letang. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Works it across to Clifton. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Moves it to Clifton. McLeod's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Makes the save on the slapper. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. To his teammate. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Quick pass to Crosby. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight. A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And that's a great heads-up play. Trying to shake the defender. Great save! Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Sabres gain the zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Tuch's going to play the puck behind the cage. That's blocked by Jari. Keeps it alive. Rocks him. Buffalo's got the puck. The Penguins have it now. Bemstrom's got the puck along the wing. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK all the way from the entry, even once the power play unit got in. Ability to read the ice and know exactly where you want to go and where to pressure, that takes some skill. It's not just the power play that has it, trust me, I know.
And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rust. Oh, what a save in front. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. On the outside to Grizzlick. Makes the save. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes it and looks ahead. And that's broken out. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Krebs. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Krebs. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
The Sabres continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, they put themselves in a precarious spot. Not just one penalty, multiple penalties called on this play, James.
The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. And that's stolen by Paterka. With the one-timer. Faceoff coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Norris will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Byron. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Byron. Scooped up along the wall by Paterka. Quick feed down low. Great reach with the poke check by Carlson. Looks to set up at the point now. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Byron. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Oh, what a save! Jarry's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Norris is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Moves it to Darlene. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone that forces the turnover. Slides it across to Lundstrom. Breakaway! Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
And he slides it quickly to Darlene. Huge steal in his own end. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Quick shot! Big time stop!
Jarry's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Pittsburgh's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Coach is certainly happy tonight, James. It doesn't get better than perfect. Everyone's working hard to have the intangible, but they also have the skill set to be able to read, have the vision, and get the puck down the ice.
Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. And that's poked away. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. He scores! Erik Karlsson! Pittsburgh's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Byron's got it against the boards. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Knocked away. It is all over. The Sabres equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just continue to dominate the puck over.
Yeah, they were in control of the game, and their opponent was chasing it. shot, and for a goaltender, it's such a difficult read. Often it's disguised, but this time the goaltender gets in its way and makes the save.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Sends the pass over, and he slides it quickly to Crosby. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by MaakY. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a great save. The Bruins have it against the wall. And he puts it away to make the save. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, that sounded like a car crash.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Fires it on net. Oh, and it makes the save. just not enough to keep it out. Puck scooped up by Novak. And they send it right back to him. Puck picked up by Tomasino. With possession along the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman. Pokes the puck away. Grabbed along the board by Geeky. Grabs the puck at center. And it's a quick pass to Lindholm. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Directs it on over to Malkin. Pass to Joseph. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Intercepts the pass. Taken by Lazar. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Denies it in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Quick pass to Lettieri. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. They've got some momentum here. And it goes off a stick. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Beecher. He got all that hit. Great defensive effort with the stick. Boston's got it in their own zone. Oh, it's a smooth skate to lose the defender there. Brown's going to play it against the half wall. One-timer! Stones him on the play! Slides the puck over. Great poke by Yokiharu. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Bruins will play. How about this? 3-on-1. Feeds it over. What a save! Oh my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. Oh, here we go. Comes up with the stop. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. The Bruins carry it along the wall. And that skips out of the offensive end. Good use of the body on the play. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Picked up along the boards by Saka. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bare.
He scores! A little pump up for the play. The Bruins have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late. It's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything. And when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence. You've got the momentum.
Here's a short pass to Lindholm. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Senators will glide into the dive. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. Can't pull the trigger. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by MaakY. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Pittsburgh's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Quick feed to Pasternak. Puck set across the blue line. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Zadorov's got the puck in his own zone. The Bruins played along the boards. Puts it off the post. Moves it to Krislik. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Rust. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Scooped up along the wall by Letang. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays to slow things down. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Jokiharju. And now it's grabbed by MaakY. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Boston's got the puck. And he takes the feed.
Lindholm's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Jari's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Off the draw, they take possession. Here's a short pass to Achari. Graves setting up against the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Great timing to come up with the interception. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And he coughs it up with the pass. Achari's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Castellique's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. The Bruins played along the wing. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Jokiharju. Handles the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Moves it quickly over to Letang. Oh, what a slick stop by Sweden. Denies him again. Runs it hard into the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Castellique's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Moves it to the middle. And another pass. Another pass. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Gets the puck over to Lindholm. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to Lindholm. Passes on over to Rust. Rocks him. Puck scooped up by Raquel. Back to the blue line. Puck picked up by Joseph. What a steal in his own end. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Handles the pass. Let's get the call. The Bruins are going to serve 2 for tripping here. The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Zach has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Pass right back. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Boston's won the draw as they start this period shorthanded. Quick pass to Peak. And now he moves it quickly to Saka. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jokiharju. Broken up in the neutral zone by Crosby. They've got a 2-on-1. Passes it over. They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have evened things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning. beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cashed in to tie this game.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they take the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Heads to the back of the net. And he takes the pass. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the puck at the point. And they score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Pittsburgh's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Pete's moving the puck through his own zone. And a stiff break setup. Into the offensive end now. And somehow he hangs on. And now it's over to Kiki. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the sentence. The Penguins are being called for tripping. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now with the man advantage. Quick feed to Hayes. Feeds the puck over to Letang. Oh, look at the pass! Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Lindholm's won the draw here in the open ice. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Moves the puck across to Joseph. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Angles it over to Lettieri. Back to the blue line.
Crosby standing up, ready to go.
Boston's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Taken by Tomasino. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lettieri. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Middlestats taking it from his own end. Play is blown dead with the offside. Pittsburgh's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Moves into the slot. Oh, a clutch save! Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
More than half the period has expired. The Penguins have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Kiki's got the puck through the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Yokiharu. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Saka's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he takes the feed.
Zaka has been so dangerous shorthanded, James. He already has a shorty in the game, but man, he's got to make his opponent uncomfortable when they're on the
He might have a step here. He's clear. No, broken up from behind. Taken along the wall by Crosby. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the... Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here. That's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
And he sends it across to Pasternak. From the right side and up the middle. Puck grab by Zadorov. Long cam in front, that's broken up. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Zadorov. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Here's a chance. Feeds it over on the rush. Scooped up along the wall by Raquel. Great read with the stick. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Maintains control of the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure, he makes the save.
Malkin's won the draw there on the attack. Denies him! Picked up along the wall by Kiki. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Lead pass ahead. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sweden. Slides it diagonally to Lindholm. Poked away at center by Grzelcyk. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Boston's got the puck along the wall. He's got a step. Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Late goings of this period. Boston's trailing by one. And now it's grabbed by Jokiharju. Slides the puck across to Lettieri. Centering feed. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Grabbed along the board by Bemstrom. What a stop right there. Now a quick pass to Carlson. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. He got all of that one. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. That goes off the mask. Carlson's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Lazat. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
And sometimes it's about the eye test, and you look up at the scoreboard. Yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked.
Sabres get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Sends a pass over. Can't hang on after that hit. And that puck leaves the zone. Here's the chance on the attack. This end-jump crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
And they win that draw at center. Puts the puck away. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Taken along the wall by Byron. And he takes the dish. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Puts it on net. He scores! He tied it up! He tied it up!
Now, if you want to be effective when you have a penalty shot, you've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender's giving him, and he puts it in the net.
Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Takes the feed at the point. And tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and makes the save.
And we're going to reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Can't get it to go. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lieutenant. Made that stop. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. Here's a chance. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Stop that one. And he slides it quickly to Kiki. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Tuck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Lindholm's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Saka's won it in their own end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. The Bruins take it along the wall. To the backhand in front. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Luukkonen. McLeod's got the puck. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Beecher. Return pass. They've got an on-man rush. Here's a pass. Scores! And look at that. They take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Right on Main Street and on the attack. What a great read breaking up the pass. Buffalo's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Here he is in front. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Buffalo's got control of the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Tries to feed it over to Darlene. Keeps a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck. Cuts to the paint. Jabs the puck away. Boston's looking to break out. And a smart heads-up play with the bank.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
A stick save at point-blank range by Luukkonen. Scooped up along the wall by Krebs. And makes the save. Takes the pass. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Sabres gain possession. Now over to McLeod. First period nearly in the books here. Moves the puck to McAvoy. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available, and he executes.
And it's a quick pass to Zucker. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say. Peeks onto the box. 2 minutes for tripping. A chance on the slot. And one last save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder. Here comes period number 2. The Bruins penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. Saka's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Beecher. Uses the force on that hit. Fires it. Tremendous save by Luukkonen. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Lindholm's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Sabres fail to capitalize on the power play.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by 1, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Knocks the puck loose. McAvoy stick handling in his own zone. Dished on over to Zadorov. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Shakes off the coverage. Boston's got it along the wall. Gives them nothing in front. And that pass is redirected. Quick pass to McLeod. On-man rush. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Buffalo's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Rips it, and that's blocked away. Picked up along the wall by Krebs. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Swayman.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Bruins have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. He says, let's get physical on that play. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. And off the draw, they win possession.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Gets it over to Kiki. Puck picked up by Tuck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires the one-timer. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Sabres win it. Taken by Dahlin. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Oh, wow! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Grabs control of it at the point. Score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Sabres win the faceoff. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Middlestat. Boston's on the attack. Flash from the point! And he stops that cannon there! Wow! And now it's grabbed by Greenway. One-on-one with the goaltender! Scores! They put it home!
James, no, this is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs. Krebs wins the draw at center. Puck scooped up by Malinston. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Buffalo's got it now. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Scores! Oh, what a one-time... Bury it!
I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Quick snap! Stones him in front. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Buffalo's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Saka's won the draw here in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Pasternak. Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. Levels them with the hit.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Receives the pass. Buffalo's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tuck's got control of the puck in the corner. Slides it back to the blue line. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Zadorov. Gains the zone through the middle. Puck picked up by MaakY. Takes the feed. Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen!
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he rocked him! Came up with a nice save. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Can't keep a hold of it. The Bruins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Hammers one, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Quick pass across to Quinn. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And that goes off a player. The Sabres take it across the line. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Bruins take possession off the face-off. Grabbed along the boards by Pasternak. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Just gets enough to keep it out. Looks to set up along the point. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he slides it quickly to Clifton. And now he tries to get it across to Tuck. Takes that pass back at the point. There's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
Change up, change up.
The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit. Puck picked up in the open ice. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Quick feed to Wallenston. It's a 2-on-1. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Brown's got it along the wing. Slides it across. Blocked in traffic. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Dahlin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Bruins have it now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denies him on the one-timer. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here he is all alone.
Benson's looking
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. Scores! What a shot! The Bruins are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. Taken by Geeky. Takes it into the slot. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Bruins wins possession in the defensive zone. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with a penalty box for the home team. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Cheryl, this is one of those games where they really kind of picked their spots in the shot department, but made the most of it.
They really did, James. Now listen, there's teams out there, they shoot from everywhere, and this particular...
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Penguins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Feeds it over and sends it off course. Works it across to Thompson. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Tuck. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, love the defensive stick work. A chance on the rush here. Picks off the feed. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Pushes it across to Norris. And he sidesteps the check there. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grizzlick's taking it from his own end. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast. And
What a chance here. Cut it to the net. Scores off the rush, and that's how you finish. Buffalo's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quinn's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Graves. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Here comes the call. Timmins might try to protest this one, but still going off for tripping. The Sabres will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Picked up along the boards by Quinn. Loses the coverage there. Here's the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And he takes a shot, and they score! On the power play, they make it happen. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Buffalo's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Krebs has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Clifton's lugging the puck. Gets it back. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's tipped away by Letang. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. And that's offside, stopping the play. More than half the frame has been played here. The Sabres are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Puck is dropped, the play resumes. And he slides it quickly to Timmins. Circles back to center ice. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Zucker. And it's a quick pass to Samuelson. And now he moves it to Clifton. And he dodges the poke check there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Achari. And now he angles it across to Dewar. And he can't hang on after that hit. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Moves it to Clifton. Poked away in the defensive end. Hayes carries the puck in his own zone. Dishes it to Novak. With possession along the wall. With the blast. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Puck grab by Grizzlick. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Tomasino. The Sabres get... He's got a little jump. All alone. Buries it for the goal. The Sabres have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Byram. Slides the puck over. Taken by Krebs. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Malenston. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Pittsburgh's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Big time stop there. Quick feed to Raquel. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's blocked in traffic. And a great save. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. In close. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. With the blast. No room for that one to get through. Handles the puck from the left side. Dishes it off. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lieutenant. Does it again with the stop.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. To the front. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the officials. The late penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Puck scooped up by Byram. The Sabres carried along the wall. With the blast. And he comes up with a huge stop. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Angles it over to Bemstrom. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Steps into the offensive end. Great defensive effort with the strip. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
With their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes himself free. Cuts into the paint. Jari's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Buffalo's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Penguins win the draw. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Sends it over. Stopped by the goaltender. The Sabres continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Malkin's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do.
Timmins gets back to the action right away after getting a new stick after his stick just explodes.
Buffalo's got it from behind the net. The Sabres have the puck in the corner. Scores! Another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Sabres have made this a thrashing with their latest goal. Hayes gains possession at center ice. The Sabres have it from their own end. Slides into Quinn. Broken up in the neutral zone by Grzelcyk. Makes a move in front. Score! Oh, they've got him out in the climb, but they at least started the escalation.
They're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Sabres are across the line and into the offensive end. Passes it over. From the opposite point. Here's the pass in front. Another pass. Moves it again. Dishes it off again here. And that goes off a body and a ride. Oh, big hit on the play, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get thrashed for a bit because he's in the laps with his teammates.
I think he's okay. This is slightly bruised ego. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Oh, big hit on the play. And the official signaling penalty. We've got a whistle here.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes. The Penguins weren't ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw their way back in, but it's got to start now.
Sends it over. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Puck picked up by Darlene. Buffalo's playing it through center. Melansten's going to play it against the half wall. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Howard's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it diagonally to Darlene. Here they come, three of them. Oh, missed! It missed! What a chance off the rush! And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. The Sabres power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Oh, look at this. Puck grab by Darlene. And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Feeds the puck over. Handles the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away.
Timmins' penalty is about to expire. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Sabres have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Malkin's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Buffalo's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. McLeod's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it to McLeod. Takes the feed at the back end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Tomasino's gained the line and on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Too many bodies in the way. The Sabres have it now. Sends it quickly to Quinn. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Pittsburgh's got it now. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes. Pittsburgh's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Handles the pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And now he moves it quickly to Bemstrom. Sends it across. Oh, what a save in front. Puck moved over to Thompson. And sends it just out of reach. And now it's grabbed by Power. That's a solid check on the play. To the low slot. Solid check to slow him down. Shot from the point. Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Into the corner of the attacking area. Hammers it on net. Big stop. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Sabres will play in their own end. Now a quick pass to Darlene. Letang's got it in the defensive zone. Raquel's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Blocked by Luukkonen.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Poked away by Letang. Quick pass to Crosby. The Penguins played along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Letang. Slides it across. Luukkonen's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Centering feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Tremendous stop by Chari.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Grabbed along the boards by Tomasino. Oh, big-time save by Luukkonen.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Centering pass. Oh, off the iron. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Great pressure in the offensive end by Novak. Points up from the point. Misses.
Pittsburgh's had a solid game, James. A lot of opportunities have gone back and forth between these two teams, but they're trailing right now because of missed shots like that and not making good on their scoring chances.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Unable to reach that one. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll do it from ringside here. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved...
The Penguins start with possession as we are now underway. Taken by Grizzly. Quick feed to Rust. The Penguins play it along the wing. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Grizzly. And he takes the pass. Boston's got the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he keeps possession. And he's able to handle that one. Knocks it away with the stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Centering pass. Here we go, on-man rush. Sends it out in front. Misses. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Bruins will lose a man, tripping the call. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Moves it over to Lindholm. And that's off a stick. He grabs the puck here at the point. It doesn't go. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lindholm's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. Boston's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Spectacular open ice hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hayes. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Now there's players on the bench.
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Looks to make a play over to Novak. Lindholm's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
The Penguins gain control of the puck. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Puck scooped up by Kepke. Here's a chance. Oh, big-time save by Chari. Slides the puck ahead to Achari. Here's a short pass to Graves. Great heads-up play with the stick by Geekie. Through center along the wing. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And that's off target as it hits a body. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Tomasino's out of the box and both sides are back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. And he takes the feed. Lays the body. Sends a pass over. Letang's got the puck.
That's an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing and finding a way to get to the puck.
Pittsburgh's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
Man, this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Feeds it to Raquel. Here's an odd-man rush. On the backhand. Oh, what a stop by Swayman. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Well past the midway mark of this period. Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. Middlestats won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves it quickly over to Lettieri. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, and he whiffs. Huge Huge steal in his own end. Looks to get the puck over to Petrov. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Carlson. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it across to Joseph.
Benstrom's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Puck picked up by Carlson. Moves it to Benstrom. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, and it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out. Here they come on the attack. Pete's got it against the boards. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Knocked off the puck. They're going to keep things moving here. Feeds the puck across to Novak. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. And he comes up big again. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Pittsburgh's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Puck grab by MaakY. And he takes the dish. Boston's got it behind the net. Quick pass to Crosby. Gains the zone from the right side. Picked up along the boards by Grizzly. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Nearing the point. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes the pass. Sneaks by the poke check. Redirected shot. Moves around along the half wall. Stops that one. Can't get a hold of that pass. And now it's grabbed by Crosby. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Raquel. Puck sent over to Kepke. Great stick work with the steal. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
What pressure here in the offensive end. And they come away with possession here in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Pushes it across to Lindholm. Feeds it over. Oh, that's a huge stop by Chari.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And there's the save. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Lindholm's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Cutting to the slot. There's a chance on the backhand. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Picked off by Chari. Slides the puck to Heinen. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Avoids the poke check. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. To his teammate. Here's a shot. Chari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. The Penguins start with the puck in their own end. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And a good solid hit on that play. Boston still dealing with a one-goal in as the power play fails to capitalize.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
The Bruins have it against the wall. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Shakes off the coverage. Backhander in front. Oh, what a slick stop by Chari.
Pastelet's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Dishes it off. Denies him in front. Moves it quickly over to Achari. Taken by Novak. Gaining momentum up along the side. Big time hit along. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind.
Makes the stop under pressure. Pittsburgh's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. The Penguins win it. Takes a shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Boston's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Moves it to Crosby. The Penguins looking against the half wall. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. The Bruins gain possession. And that's stolen by Novak. Quick shot! Denies him with the save! Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shuts him down. And he loses control of the puck. Receives the pass. Blast from the blue line. Stop! So they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And they're almost down on their heel turns. Deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Bruins win the draw. Moves it over to Kepke. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Boston's got possession of the puck. Lindholm's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Lindholm's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it at center. They've got numbers. Shot. Scooped up along the wall by Heinen. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Scoops up the puck here. Quick pass to Kepke. Tosses it on to Patra. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Drives it to the crease. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. The Penguins get a hold of the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Centering feed. Can't connect the play.
finishes it off perfectly.
Quick feed to Tomasino. They gain the zone from the left side. He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
That opportunity's rejected. Oh, wow, another great stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Oh, and here's the pass. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Boston's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Bruins take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Brown. From the slot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Still has possession. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Nice defensive robbery on that. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And that one's stopped. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Pittsburgh's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Boston's won the draw. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time glove save by Swayman. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Moves the puck. Joseph stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. Intercepted at center by Lindholm. Fires it on net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Lazat's won the draw inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Bemstrom. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And this one's all over. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout on this one. Show a strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated